Yeah, they're moving up. Just about right. 2 off the front and 1 off 10. Coming up now, and they're away. So the 2 frontline horses there in Calahan and also Omy Son began well, and the other horse off 10 metres, which is Gavlenn Sunset, has settled down at the tail end of the field. So into the first corner, and Omy Son has strolled to the lead and got away about 10 metres clear, a little bit less than that now, to Calahan in second. And last of all is Gavlenn Sunset. So they're about to turn into the straight here, and Calahan's going to have a look for the lead. Moves up on the outside of Omy Son and will take over as they swing into the straight the first time. So coming down past the 1800 metre mark, and Calahan strides to the front and leads nicely as they head down to the winning post this time. We're just on 2 circuits left to go. Second is Omy Son, and Gavlenn Sunset is last of all. Trotters head out of the straight and towards the back. They're inside the 1600 metres now, and it's Calahan leading the way, about 6 metres in front. Second as they go to the back this time is Omy Son, and Gavlenn Sunset is trotting along nicely at the rear. Into the back they head. They've gone their first lap, and this time around they've got just over 1.5 circuits to go, and Calahan leads the way, about 7 metres clear. Second as they run up to that turn once again is Omy Son, and still last is Gavlenn Sunset. Alright, so coming down the side this time, just over 1 circuit left to go, about 1,000 metres still to run, and it's Calahan at the head of affairs, doing it nicely too. Has led for about a lap. Second is Omy Son, and third and last is still Gavlenn Sunset. Into the straight once more, and this time they'll head down and get the bell. In the first, the Trotters over 22 10 metres and doing it nicely. It's Calahan at the head of affairs. The 3-year-old in front, leading the other 3-year-old in the event, which is Omy Son racing second, and still Gavlenn Sunset sees them all. Out of the straight towards the back, they're inside the 700 metre mark now, and still going along nicely. It's Calahan in the lead, being tracked here by Omy Son, who's a sonkish length away, and Gavlenn Sunset will have the last shot at them. Into the back straight, the 600 metre mark this time, in the final lap, and Calahan going along nicely, just giving a tap along, and leads the way about 6 metres to Omy Son second, and then came Gavlenn Sunset. Up to the top turn, 400 metres still left to go. And it's Calahan the leader. From last, Gavlenn Sunset pulls out to try and make ground and comes around them on the outside of Omy Son. Towards the turn, 200 metres left to go, and still the leader Calahan. Gavlenn Sunset moves up nicely on the outside, gets to within about 1 metre of the leader on the home turn, and then Omy Son back behind them. Into the straight, still Calahan in front. Coming in at the outside though, Gavlenn Sunset. From the 10 metre mark, Gavlenn Sunset moves up on the outside of Calahan. It's Gavlenn Sunset just in front and will score. Gavlenn Sunset about a half length. Second goes to Calahan, and not far away was Omy Son.